Hey guys, what is good? Jared Nightmare here. This is my video response to ShartimusPrimes Legends universe, and I collect both of them, so I thought it was only fair that I voiced my opinion on the matter. Now, when I started collecting Legends, it wasn't until about the Mojo series, so that meant I had to go back and grab all those other old school figures, and I've done a pretty good job catching up. And then when Hasbro started up the Legends, I was there from the start, so I seen both hands, the quality here and there. When Universe dropped, was a big fan of it right from the start. You know what I'm saying? When I first got onto the tube, there was only one other person I knew personally that was collecting the Universe, and that was Raw Body, because I remember he had that War Machine. And that's when I first started chatting it up with him. And you know what I'm saying? I've been a big fan of these figures. And of the Dave Vonner's work. You know what I'm saying? He became a good, a really good friend, through the con and stuff. So I'll start off by this. So many people complain about the Universe line because they cost too much. I don't want to hear that as far as collectors go, because we've all collected stuff that was way overpriced, especially going back and having to grab the old school Toy Biz or whatever figures you've been missing. So I don't want to hear that. Everything's going to go up in price. We just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? As collectors, price shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're collectors. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear any talk about them being way too much. So now here's Series 1. What I see from Series 1, and I own all these figures here, so I can talk about them. What I see out of this set right here is almost nearly picture perfect figures. All these figures right here are almost perfect. Now, I can say a few gripes here and there, but they're so minor that it's irrelevant. Now, that's their first wave. These are the set that they came out with. Now, look at Legends. Now, this is where I get mad and I can see the frustration of Legends. Now, here goes their first attempt. There's only one figure out of the set that is even worth mentioning or buying, and that is Annihilus. So that meant you have to buy all these other figures just to get him. This Hulk's not bad. Hercules could go down as number 1 of the worst figures of all time. Number 2 could easily be Beast. 3 and 4, you can swap them for either Emma Frost or Banshee. The War Machine's not bad. I like the paint job, but other than that, right from the start, it was like a big shit. You know what I'm saying? They really shitted on us because they didn't respect us enough to bring out good quality figures. And I don't know who thought X3 was a really good movie and who thought that, oh, all right, let's bring out movie Beast. That's terrible. And you did it again the very next wave with not only Juggernaut, but Jean Grey. Why couldn't we get, a comic series Jean Grey? You know what I'm saying? There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 figures out of the set that's even worth 5, Blob. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of hit and misses, and that's what I think is wrong with the Legends line. There's a lot of hit and misses. When I look at the Universe line, it goes from good to even better to better. It just keeps going. You know what I'm saying? That's a testament of how skillful somebody is. You know what I mean? So when people see something else blowing up, of course they're going to be like, well, why can't something I like get that same attention? You know what I mean? Is that the Universe line? Is that our fault? The people who like the Universe, is that our fault because Hasbro neglects Legends? Absolutely not. Is that David Vonner's fault? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? He was set up to do Universe. You know what I'm saying? Right after the start. And he succeeded. So whenever somebody succeeds, people want that. They want that same kind of treatment. Now, what I'm saying? Shartimus Prime is a dude that I really respect as far as the community goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of everything he does. Now, am I always going to agree with him? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all different people. Now, in this sense, should Dave Vonner go to Legends? I actually agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I actually agree 100% with Shartimus. He should go do something with Legends. Now, I'm not saying stop Universe. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? But I think he should get his a hand at probably re-energizing the Legends line. because Hasbro obviously, you know, didn't feel the need to respect the fans. You know what I mean? A bunch of hit and misses in this wave. You know what I'm saying? Ronin, Doom, Mole Man, the best figures out of this line. Everything else, just good paint job. You know what I mean? This is trash. This set right here was garbage. Fin Fang Foom is one of my favorite Bass of all time, but everything else was just, you know, hit and misses here and there. The Red Hulk series is probably their best series, personally, in my opinion. I thought the character selection was good, and some of the sculpts were good. Paint jobs were great, but why did you go from good to not so good? 3 figures out of this set are good to worse, and then you thought it would be good to give us the 2-packs, which is great, by the way, but yet, where's the Bath that we came to respect and want? You know what I mean? I just don't. It's the inconsistency of the Legends line, which really is frustrating. And I see where people can get a little bit jealous or a little bit heart pressed because they want to see that same quality brought over somewhere else. These figures keep getting better. You know what I mean? Now, what Dave Vonner's done with the Universe line, 100% happy for, really great, is number one, he's showing love for the characters. So that's a fan right there, of Marvel, of the figures he's putting out, because I don't see not one movie figure. You know what I mean? But what I do see is comic book. Now what I tell you by comic book is, look at that. There's Claw. You know what I mean? There's one of the Wreckers. How would you not love to see, the Wreckers as Legends? How could you not? Right there. This gigantic battle, right there. That Goliath kills the Toy Biz Goliath. Absolutely kills it. And then there's a Skrull. There's Bucky, the new Cap. So that means comics. So somebody is up there, following along with the rest of us. So what you see is a lot of love in these figures. Another thing, which is probably the biggest thing, is skills. Obviously, he's got tremendous skills at bringing these figures to life. Now, another thing which is very important is also respect. Not respect, for the figure, but respect for the consumer. Obviously, he's respecting us enough to bring out good quality stuff. You know what I mean? He's not like saying, well, here's what I got, take it. You know what I mean? These are excellent. Now, I'm going to show you something that I'm a big fan of. This blade, obviously right here, how would you not like to see that blade as a 6-inch? You know what I mean? I'm getting at, the point I'm getting at is that there's a market for both. There's no way I'm going to say shut down, Universe. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is let's let him get a chance to re-energize the Legends line. I'll stake my reputation. I'll put my collection up there, that the stuff that he will come out with, if he does get a chance to get Legends, will blow us away. It will get people who not necessarily into Legends. I guarantee you, if you get your hands on one of these Universe figures and just look it over, open it up, you'll be like, wow, these are very, very impressive. Don't let the size fool you. You know what I mean? Just imagine this kind of detail that's put on 3-inch. Just think about if it's put on a 6-inch. You know what I mean? There's a great market for both these. So, so I hope that Dave does get his chance. Or if he doesn't necessarily, get a shot to make these figures, at least oversee the quality that's going out. Because if I guarantee you, if he saw that beast in there, he'd be like, why would you do that? Well, we're getting a check. Okay, that's okay. But Emma Frost, she's supposed to be sexy. That's not sexy. You know what I mean? So I just want to see some consistency with the Legends line, because I still am a fan of Legends. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Just because I collect Universe does not mean I'm a fan of Legend. So don't even go there. So there's a market for both. So I just hope Hasbro does the right thing and let him get his shot. Because you're going to make money either way. So what do you have to lose? You owe us for Nemesis. All right, peace.